Good morning, everyone. This is a new channel dedicated to Liverpool mainly, and also Malaysian life, and also things that I do. Okay, the season is almost ended, and Liverpool's on the brink of lifting the title. Uh, 3 a.m. Malaysian local time. Um, they prepared the cup. Yeah, this is from the Malaysian newspaper. They prepared the cup. Liverpool to lift Premier League trophy on the cop. So they prepared the cop, cleared some seats, and prepared the stage, and it will be a great celebration. Of course, I'm saying this because um, Jordan Henderson, our captain, the police chief, and all, they've all come out to say that the fans should not gather as the COVID pandemic is still on and measures have to be taken. There will be celebrations later on. Probably in October or so. So we need the cooperation of everyone. So please, although I'm not in Liverpool myself, but we feel as a family, as a Liverpool family, we need to think of the safety of everyone, and we hope that the general public will understand this and celebrations will be held in a meaningful way when it's possible. Okay, all right. So now the season has not ended yet. There are two more games for Liverpool. We play Chelsea and Newcastle at the on week 38. So let's look at the season as a whole now. We have done very well. Over these last three seasons, you could see that Liverpool has achieved something many Liverpool teams of the recent past could not achieve, which is consistency. So today's topic is on consistency and also the transfer market that is going to start very soon for Liverpool. We might get some players, we might not get some players. It all depends. Klopp is usually tight-lipped on this. Of course, if you look at the media, so it all states that Thiago Alcantara will be our first possible signing. Um, he's a dynamic midfielder from Bayern Munich, and he has been very consistent over the last 5, 6 seasons. He plays in a dynamic midfield position where he links from midfield to the frontman. So Klopp's idea of getting him probably is to create more opportunities for Salah, Mane, and Firmino. So with more opportunities, i.e., more goals, a better chance to retain, defend, or attack the Premiership again for the next successive season, the 2021 season. Okay, so if we look at it, Thiago Alcantara, where would he play? He would play probably just behind the back, the front three, probably behind Firmino, and he will probably link to this front three in a more dynamic way. His passes are very accurate. He gets the ball up front quick. He's got good dribbling skills, good ball holding skills. So that is something probably Klopp sees as what the current midfield lacks. Jordan Henderson has already proven to be a key player, a key midfielder, a key player in Liverpool. As you can see, when he got injured, we didn't function the same. He creates the tempo, he creates the ability to thrust forward. What he lacks in skills or technical ability, he has in passion and leadership. And it is leadership that has pushed Liverpool to the forefront these last few seasons. Even if you look at you go back to the 2013 season when Liverpool almost won the title. He got red carded, if I'm not mistaken, and after that Liverpool were not the same, and we lost and dropped lots of points that gave the title to Man City on a slim margin. So Jordan Henderson's role in Liverpool, as Klopp knows very well, is a very important role. He pushes the team, he creates the leadership, he gives instructions to players, he pushes the players, he creates the tempo. So Henderson is there mainly for that. His technical skills are pretty all right, but it's not probably as good as some of the rest. So what Alcantara brings is the strength of technical ability, his ability to pass, to see opportunities, to create goal scoring chances, to hold on to the ball, to pass the ball in um, in a rapid tempo. That is what Klopp wants, and that is probably what we probably need to defend or attack the title. And also, probably Adam Lallana is moving on, so probably we need a replacement. The only issue now is Alcantara has a high price tag of 35 million, and this is probably what Liverpool would not want to pay. As we know, Alcantara is 29, and 35 million pounds is pretty big sum to pay for someone of that age. Liverpool has a policy of buying players of younger ages, roughly around 24, 25, 26 max. But as you see, he's a replacement for Adam Lallana, so a senior player for a senior player, and the experience will probably be in good stead for the squad, for the team. As you know, Milner is of course getting older, so you need the blend of seniority of experience with the younger ones to create another title winning team. Klopp knows that very well, and that is probably the reason why he is very, very, very interested in securing the services of Thiago Alcantara. Um, Personally, I would say Alcantara will probably be a real success at Liverpool. He's probably the missing jigsaw, so to speak. We have lots of midfielders, but Alcantara would probably give us something that we do not have. Klopp, that has always been Klopp's way. He will never get a player that is very similar to what he already has. He has to bring something to the board that creates new possibilities, new opportunities in different ways to play the game and to create formidable formations that will allow the team to adapt, because Liverpool uh, are going to be crowned champions and they're going to start the 2021 season as champions. And it will be very, very important for Klopp and his team to start on a right footing. The first 10 games are very crucial. Of course, it starts with the first game. And yeah, the stakes are high. It's not just not losing, we have to win as many as you can, because you have a team called Manchester City who probably will win a lot of their games as well, and they as you can see, they score freely. So that is one thing probably I see that Klopp has wants to address, is the number of goals. Although we have probably the best attacking trio in world football, the goals have not come so freely as you can see in Man City. You look at how many goals Man City has scored this season in the Premiership as compared to Liverpool. Of course, what Klopp has totally improved is our defense, with the inclusion and the buy of Van Dijk and Alisson, and also the improvement of Joe Gomez under the tutelage of and guidance of Van Dijk. You can see that our defense is probably the best in the Premiership, and that has probably got us the title. We have scored enough goals, but not enough to defend the title. I think we need definitely much more firepower, and so Klopp, instead of probably getting a striker, he feels probably Divock Origi is probably a good backup. He gets, or he's trying to get Thiago Alcantara, and I think that's a very, very intelligent move indeed. It's only the price tag. Liverpool probably for a player who's age 29, Liverpool's budget would probably be around 15 to 20 odd million. It's very far off the asking price of Bayern, and yeah, that could be the stumbling block. But probably negotiations are already have definitely taken place, and the player definitely wants to join Liverpool, and that is a key element. Liverpool Klopp always wants players who want to play for the badge. You need to play for the badge. So if you don't have that desire, no matter how good you are, you can be a Messi or Ronaldo. It doesn't make any difference to Klopp. Klopp Klopp's signature is developing players into better players. He rarely tries to get the finished article. Even Van Dijk, for that matter, as good as he is, the best defender in the world in world football, which he is, and also his leadership. But even coming to Liverpool, he has improved his game. Okay, all right, except for the Arsenal game where he made that error. But you got to excuse them. They've already wrapped up the title, and it happens. But of course, the 2021 season, Klopp and all of us expects every single player to be focused, to have that sort of steely focus from the first game for 95 minutes every game. That is what Klopp demands. And if you study Alcantara, he fits that bill. He has that sort of intensity. Klopp always uses this word intensity, and that's key. The way Liverpool plays is all about the intensity, the focus to win the ball, to win the second ball, playing on the counter, and also dominating play, dominating possession, creating lots of chances for our front three, and also for our flankers, our left back and right back, Robertson and Trent, to bomb forward to create attacking five. And if Alcantara comes in, it will be an attacking six. We're not saying Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain isn't good enough, but he is injury prone, and you need a player who can play at least 30 odd Premiership games a season. You need that constancy, that experience. When Chamberlain probably can come in for more Champions League games and also Premiership games. Chamberlain definitely is a talent, and he is he loves the club. You can see that. Um, yeah, with that probably we strengthen the squad, and I would say probably the only other position or two other positions we probably need is probably cover for left back and for our centre halves. Lovren might leave, so if Lovren leaves, you need an experienced centre half to give cover for Van Dijk, Gomez, and Matip, who is quite injury prone. So yeah, probably a centre half and a left back. For on the right back, we are quite well covered. I think Neco Williams has come in very well. He looks very capable, very confident, and I think he's got all the criteria to be Trent's backup. And yeah, in other positions, I think we are fine. Um, if we were to get a world-class striker, okay, just let's talk about Timo Werner. Why didn't we get him? If we had got Timo Werner, Firmino might have to sit on the bench, or Werner might have to sit on the bench for some games, and that's not very good for squad harmony. Top players always want to play, especially in the Premiership, and if you ask me, that was the right move. Of course, Chelsea has strengthened with Werner and Hakim Ziyech. They are definitely going to be stronger, and Klopp is not worried, and neither am I. We have to look at ourselves. Teams will definitely strengthen. Man United has strengthened with Bruno Fernandes, and they will probably buy more. Man City, uh, might strengthen. So all these teams will strengthen. You can't stop there, but we have to look at ourselves. Do we need to strengthen and buy in excess just because our rivals are doing that? I don't think so, and I agree with Klopp. But Klopp, we have to trust his man management skills, which I think is probably one of the best in world football. Let's trust him, and he will deliver. He will get us. He has already got us to our 19th title after 30 years. As you can see in the background, I would like to wear the Champions t-shirt, but let's wait till we lift it on the cup with Sir Kenny Dalglish giving out the trophy and the medals to our heroes. Okay, so the key issue now is whether we need to buy players. Number one, do we need to buy many or at least 3 to 5 new players? World-class players, do we need to spend in excess of £100 million? Two, we just trust Klopp's management and he will get the players fired up and motivated. The focus has to be back for the 2021 season. Or three, just Thiago Alcantara and probably some young players for Klopp to develop. As it is, we already have a very nice blend of young players which Klopp has brought from the academy. We have Curtis Jones, who will be getting the number 17 jersey. We have Neco Williams. We have Harvey Elliott. These are very talented players. They're very young. They're 17, 18, 19, 20. So they're very young. And to build a great team, a championship winning side, a great side, meaning back-to-back titles, meaning of course there will be pressure, but to win the second title is of course more difficult than the first, as they say. Definitely, I don't think Liverpool can win it by a 30 or 20, 30 point margin, as we have done this season so comfortably. But we have to look at the bigger picture. The squad is a good squad, and it's quite a big squad. And if you look at our first 11, you look at the substitutes that could come in, the quality is so different from before Klopp took over. Before Klopp took over, probably we had a good first 11 under Brendan Rodgers, but beyond that, our subs and the junior players coming up, it was rather limited. Now, if you look at the substitutes, who do we have? We have Minamino, who is, I can tell you, he will adjust and he will assist and score goals. He will. Okay, he will definitely improve. We have Minamino. We probably have Oxlade-Chamberlain. We have Naby Keita. We have a lot of strong players. Curtis Jones. We have Neco Williams. Adrian. So just looking at this list of substitutes on a normal Premiership day or even a Champions League night, European night, it is a very strong squad. So how many do we need? So if we get Thiago Alcantara, where do we fit the rest? So those are the permutations, those are the choices and the decisions or things that we have to think about. I mean, of course, we are not Klopp. That's what Klopp has been thinking about. So let's trust him and let's enjoy our 19th title. I will have my second posting. I will upload the second video after we've won the title. That's only right. We should not celebrate, or rather talk about it until until our number 14, our captain Jordan Henderson, has lifted the title, has lifted the trophy. And yeah, it's great to be a Liverpool fan. I've been supporting Liverpool for over 30 years. I'm in my 40s, and I started supporting Liverpool since I was 10. And I witnessed Liverpool winning the title when I was 17 under Sir Kenny. Yeah, all right. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again in the next video. And yeah, take care. All the best. Bye.